Hello everyone, my name's Lacey and today I have my empties to share with you. I don't have any half empties this week, but these are my wax empties from the last week. Okay, we're just gonna go with it. I have a couple candles this week, so I'll start there, and this one is looking pretty rough. I don't know if you can see, there's like wax everywhere. So this is from Keystone Candle in Creamsicle. Keystone Candle is a local-ish candle company, and my daughter actually picked out this candle and I burned it on her birthday, well, during her birthday party, but somebody blew it out before it had pulled out all the way. So I decided to just stick it on the candle warmer, and that's where it lived for over a week until it got knocked over. So it got knocked over last night. There was wax everywhere. I just cleaned it all up this morning, scraped it up, used the blow dryer, all kinds of stuff, but I'm not cleaning up this jar. It's a hot mess. But this was a really nice creamsicle scent, like a really fresh, juicy creamsicle. I didn't get a whole lot from it while it was burning, but my mom said she could smell it, and I did smell it. If I left the room and came back in, I could definitely smell it, but if I was in the room for more than a couple minutes, it just kind of faded. So it was super light, and then that's kind of why I decided to just go ahead and stick it on the candle warmer after it got blown out, because it didn't even have a chance to pull out completely. So I stuck it on the candle warmer, and it was just a nice light creamsicle scent in the background. It was nice. It's not one that I would grab again, I don't think, but like I said, my daughter picked it out. She liked it. So yeah, they do have wax melts and stuff, but I feel like some of their wax melts are in bags, and I don't think they're the right kind of bags. They do have clamshells, but they don't have every scent in clamshells. And then some of their wax melts are in like little, kind of like little smoothie containers, and the lid has a hole in the top. So I just feel like they're not packaged the best that they could be to hold the scent in the wax, but I do like to grab their candles when we stop there. So yeah, anyway, stuck this on the warmer, and it was a nice light creamsicle scent in the background. Really nice scent. I don't think I'll repurchase, but I always grab their candles from time to time. So that's just, that one's done. It's been through a lot. Okay, and then the other one I have is from Bath and Body Works in Pumpkin Cinnamon Bun. I love this. I was kind of like holding on to the last little bit there. I had like a third of the candle left, and I was just kind of holding on to it, but I decided to just melt it one day, and it was really nice. This is very, I'm sure you can see that, very like schmutzy. There's a lot of residue on the sides, but it actually isn't very sooty at all. I kind of feel like it looks sooty on the camera, but really there's like no grayness or blackness on this jar. It's just a lot of wax residue, which is fine with me because this burned really well. I only cotton balled it once toward the end of the burn. Other than that, it pulled out perfectly fine every time. It was super strong, and I'm obsessed with this scent now. Hopefully they bring it back in the fall. I'm kind of worried that they won't, since I do like it so much. And you can see there's like a little bit of wax left in here, but the flames put themselves out, and so I wasn't gonna light it again, and I'm not gonna put that little bit on the candle warmer. So I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer and get that wax out. But it's such a good scent, and this used to be very white, so the wax did discolor, but again, I don't care because it smelled great and it performed really well. It's just, the notes are warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice, and vanilla frosting. This just smells like a cinnamon bun with, to me, it smells like cream cheese frosting drizzled on top. So good. I would definitely get this one again in the fall. Fingers crossed. Okay, on to wax. I have some bags. The first one here is Faded Opulence from the Bathing Garden. This is my favorite cola scent of all time. This was a sample, obviously, but I do have a jumbo clam of this because this is cola, but there are also spices in here like cinnamon, clove, and it just adds to that like fizziness of the cola. So love this one. It's a really good performer and I will always repurchase that one. I have a couple samples here from Kay. The first one is Lavender Sprinkle Cupcake. This, some of the time I liked it and some of the time I didn't. It's lavender. It's like a lavender vanilla, but then I get like maple from this. Yeah, I got like heavy maple, which isn't my favorite. So I don't know that I would repurchase. Well, I didn't purchase, it was a sample, but I don't know that I would purchase this one. Like, it wasn't terrible, but I got a lot of maple from it, and that's not what I was hoping for with that one. And then I melted lavender marshmallow at the same time. I did the lavender, what was it called? Lavender sprinkle cupcake in the tea light warmer, and then I did lavender marshmallow in the bulb warmers in the kitchen. And the lavender marshmallow was really nice. Just a nice lavender marshmallow kind of scent. Carla has some good lavender blends. If you haven't tried them yet, she has some really good ones. Okay, I have one here from That Smell Good shop in Farmhouse Cider Pumpkin Fluff Fallen Leaves. This was good and I liked it, but there was something, and I don't know if it was from the cider or if her Fallen Leaves note has something in it that I don't love. Something was giving me like pencil shavings. So this was another one that like some of the time I really liked it, and then some of the time I was like, wait, what exactly am I smelling? So I don't know that I would grab this specific blend again, but I would try all of these scents in other blends again, just to kind of see if it was just this blend or if one of those notes really is off to me. Okay, one here from Barrett Wax Crafts in Cool Linen and Lavender. This is really nice, really strong. I think there were like 4 of his little cups. I don't know what they're called, but this was a 4-pack, and I cut them in half and put them through the bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs, and it was really nice. Lasted all day. I'm pretty sure I can still smell it now. I can't get this open. Yeah, it's lovely. I don't know if this is it kind of smells like flannel sheets to me with lavender, but it does have this like coolness to it. I don't know. So I don't know if it's like winter linen or I don't know. It's really nice and I would get this again. I don't know when he plans to have another opening, but I would like to get some more stuff because his wax performs really well for me and I've really liked the scents that I've tried so far. One here from Destination Wax in Desert Tumbleweed, and this is sage, sweetgrass, cedar, peppermint, spearmint, and vanilla sugar. This one, I don't know how I felt about this one. It smells good, but I don't know if it's the cedar. Something in here smells like something's burning. And like not in a good way. Like I kept thinking that something in the house was burning while this was melting. So yeah, I don't know, but everything else in there smells good. I don't know which note that burning scent is coming from. Yeah, so I don't think this one would be a repurchase. I don't love whatever that note is. And then the last bag here is from L3 Waxy Wonders in Mrs. Bug's Buttermilk Drop Biscuits. And this is sweet, fluffy buttermilk drop biscuits and jelly preserves. I remember while this was melting, I kept thinking that someone was making toast. with like butter on top. So it smelled like toast with melted butter and some jelly, which smelled really nice, but I don't know if this is one that I would need to grab again. I did like it and it performed pretty well, but I wasn't like in love with it. I don't know. It was nice though. It lasted for quite a while through the day. Okay, I have 2 clams here from Kay. The first one is peppercorn pomander, and I liked this. It was a lot brighter than I expected it to be, just because of that peppercorn note in here. I was hoping with that peppercorn it would be like a deeper, spicier kind of citrus scent, but it was actually like really bright and juicy and clean. I still really liked it. It wasn't what I was hoping for, but it was really good. Strong performer, lasted all day. Then I melted Smooth Criminal, which was from her spring sampler last year. She also just dropped her spring sampler for this year. I love their samplers. They do a really good job with them. They're all like customer creations. So this one is eucalyptus, alba bath, and lemon curd. And it's really good, especially for like a cleaning day. I love that they used lemon curd instead of lemongrass, because I feel like with this kind of blend, lemongrass would typically be used, and I just don't love lemongrass, but I do really like lemon curd. So I love the scent. I would repurchase. It's very strong and it lasts all day. 2 here from the Bathing Garden. The first one is Blackberry Fudge, and this is really nice. It smells like blackberry jam, and I don't know if it's like vanilla butter fudge or vanilla fudge butter. What is it? Vanilla butter fudge? I don't know, but this was like a creamy blackberry. It was really nice. It lasted all day. I wouldn't say it was a strong performer, but it was definitely a medium performer, and you could definitely smell it through the house, but it didn't like hit you in the face, but it did, you know, well enough. So I don't know if I would need to grab this one again. I did really like it. I would maybe get a clam of it at some point in the future. And then I also melted Frolic, and this one, I don't have the notes on here, but this one kind of gave me, I don't know if this is like a Lush type, because it kind of gave me Lush vibes, but also it kind of smelled like Spencer's. So that kind of like, I don't know if there's patchouli in here and a citrus. It kind of gave me like head shop vibes, which I like. I would maybe grab a clam of that again in the future. It was nice. Okay, on to Scentsy. I'll start with the clams. I melted Friend Like Me from the Aladdin collection. And I don't know, I was thinking I didn't like this scent. I only had melted 1 cube of it, and the rest of it was just sitting there for however long. But I actually really like this. It's floral, but it's really pretty and kind of fresh, like fresh air and floral. Yeah, it was really pretty. I did it through the living room, dining room, and entryway, and I really liked it, but can't get it, so. Melt your wax and don't sit on it, because I had no idea. I was thinking I didn't like that one. Okay, I melted through the Valentine's collection. The first one is Clementine Blossom. I really like this scent, but it is very, very light, like very light. It did okay in the bedroom, but it was still really light. Like I could smell it, but faintly. But it's a really pretty scent. It's floral. It's almost like a body care kind of floral. I don't know. I do really like it, but I don't think I need any more of this one. I'm pretty sure I already took it out of my club. Like the scent, don't love the performance. The next one is Pink Sunshine. And this one I do really like. It has pear pear, plum, and like rose in here. It does come across kind of appley, like a floral apple. And I do really like it. I'm still kind of torn whether or not I need to have this one in my club, because it's really pretty and it was a good performer. I did this one in the living room, dining room entryway, and I did like it. I might get a couple more of that one. And then Starburst Sky, I melted in the bedrooms and bathrooms, and I did really like this one. Yeah, it's like this warm, perfumey kind of scent, like warm, sweet, perfumey. And it was really good. It was a good performer. It lasted all day. I could smell it the next day. I really like this one. I've seen people saying that they get like lingering cigarette smoke from this one. I don't get that. I can kind of see how someone could get that, but I don't. It's just a really nice warm perfume. So I might keep that one in my club for a little bit. Okay, and then I also melted through the Easter collection. The first one is Mandarin Zest, and I really like this one too. It wasn't the best performer. It was pretty light. It was stronger than the Orange Blossom scent, but still pretty light. But I really like this scent. It's like that mandarin, that juicy mandarin and some vanilla, slightly floral. I don't know. It's really, really nice. I just can't decide because it's not as strong as I would like it to be, if I need any more of it. Violet Spun Sugar. I did like this one, and this one was really strong. This one, to me, while it was melting, it smelled like Country Plum and Experiment 624 had a baby and added some coconut. That's what it smelled like to me. Yeah, that's what it smells like to me. There's like a sweetness to it, but there's also some depth. I really get some Country Plum in here. I haven't seen anyone else say that yet, but I really feel like I pick up Country Plum in here. So again, I really like this one, but I can't decide if I need more of it or not. Like I said, it's a good performer. I don't know, we'll see. And then I melted Pink Berry Fluff. And I liked this one too. I liked this better on warm than I did on cold. On cold, it's not my favorite. It kind of gives me like unscented lotion vibes. And my mom thought this smelled like burn cream on cold. It was better on warm. It actually smelled like what it says, like that pink berry and marshmallow. And it was a long lasting scent. Not super strong, like more of a medium strength, but long lasting. So again, I don't know if I need more of that one or not. I'm really torn on the Easter collection. Okay, and then all I have left are the testers that I went through. So I've been melting 3 testers in our back room in 3 separate warmers. I kind of just randomly pull from my bags of testers and melt together whatever I pull out. So this first blend here was Make a Splash, which is really nice. It's like this melon aquatic. Yeah, I really like this by itself, but I melted it with Pink Sugarberry Mint, which again, there's those like pink berries. And I do get the mint in here. I know a lot of people don't get the mint in here, but I do. I like Pink Sugarberry Mint. It's not a favorite though. And then the third one was Apricot Vanilla. And I actually really liked this. Is this still available? If this is available this spring and summer, I think I'm gonna grab a bar of it. I remember melting it in the past, but I don't know. This time while it was melting, I really, really liked it. It was a very like juicy apricot kind of scent. So I kind of want to get some of that. I want to get a bar of Make a Splash too. Anyway, these 3 together were really nice, fresh, fruity, spring, summery. It was a nice combination. The next one was Cider Mill, which is like apples, pumpkins, spice. It's really nice. And then Spiced Ember Glow. I forget what's in this. I don't remember. There's spice in here, like cinnamon. But what else? Is it apple? I don't know. It smells really good. And then Christmas Cottage, which is a lot of spice and maybe some orange and like raspberry. I really like Christmas Cottage. But anyway, these all together were really nice. A really nice, like, deep spiced kind of scent. So I think any of these I would pick up on their own. Okay, the next one is Coastal Sunset. Again, I forget what's in this, but I feel like there's some coconut, maybe like sandalwood or amber, something like that. It's really nice. Coastal Sunset French Lavender, which is French lavender. It's not a favorite lavender of mine. It's nice, but it kind of reminds me of like a bathroom cleaner, and it's always been very light for me. And then the third one here was Summer Holiday, and I gotta say, I kind of slept on Summer Holiday. I don't know, I've melted it before, but then I think I just kind of forgot about it for a few years. And this overpowered both of these. Like the first day I could smell all three, but Summer Holiday was definitely the strongest, and then this lasted for 2 full days. It probably could have gone longer, but I just wanted to change out the wax. So this was the strongest one and the longest lasting. I feel like this has amber in it too. Yeah, I don't know. I really like Summer Holiday. Kind of wish I would have gotten some bars of that before it went away. My light just went off. That's fine. Yeah, I feel like any of these I would pick up. Like I said, French Lavender isn't my favorite on its own, but it is nice in blends, but it's not available anymore. So. Anyway, the next set here is Now and Zen with Coral Waters and Squeeze the Day. Now and Zen is really nice too, and this is another one that I kind of just forgot about for a while, and now you can't get it anymore. There's like citrus in here. It's just a really nice kind of clean, bright scent. I really enjoy it. Coral Waters is really nice too. I don't think this one's available anymore either. It's like floral aquatic kind of. And then Squeeze the Day is available, and this is, to me, Squeeze the Day is like a creamy lemon, like vanilla and lemon. All three of these were really nice scents, and they were really nice together, and I would purchase any of those individually. And then the last set here is Snowberry, which hasn't been available, but again, a really nice scent. This one should still be a fall winter staple. It's so good. But there's people like me who didn't purchase it for however long. So Berry Blessed. I like Berry Blessed too. It's a really like juicy, it's kind of a summery berry, but it's in the fall winter catalog. It's nice. And then Cinnamon Buttercream. I don't know if this was the best choice for this combination, but that's what I pulled out. Cinnamon Buttercream smells really good, but this was like, I couldn't smell this at all. Yeah, I don't know, I couldn't smell that one at all, but Snowberry and Berry Blessed were really, really nice together. So really like that combination, but like I said, Snowberry hasn't been available for a little while now. But that's everything that I got through in the last week. So let me know what you've been melting and loving or melting and hating. And I'm really starting to get into more spring and summer scents, even though it's still cold here, but it's just what I'm ready for. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.